Gauteng alone, from the 1st of April to date, we have inspected 41,366 liquor premises, and out of that, a total of 2,906 unlicensed liquor premises were shut down and their owners charged for selling of liquor illegally.
Mbogeli lo bekungukhomishana wamaphoyisa ezweni lonke uLieutenant General Fanny Masimula ngemuva kwesigameko sokubulawa kwabantu abangu-12 kwalimala abangu-14 eShibhini Mbogeli lase-Salisville ngase-Atteridgeville eTshwane ngempela sonto njengoba amaholide kaKhisimusi Mbogeli eseqalile. Lokhu kuveza ubungozi kulezi zindawo ezidayisa amanzi amponjwana. Ucwaningo Mbogeli luthi abantu baseNingizimu Afrika bakunombolo yesihlanu emhlabeni uma kukhulunywa ngokusetshenziswa kokutshwala, kanti lokhu kuneqhaza Mbogeli elikhulu engozini zeimoto, ukuhlukumezeka, umthwalo Mbogeli ezibhedlela zikahulumeni kanye nezinhlobonhlobo nje Mbogeli zezimo zempilo. Okubi kakhulu Mbogeli ukuthi ezinye zezindawo ezidayisa utshwala ucabanga Mbogeli ukuthi zidayisela izingane ngaso sonke isikhathi. Uzokhumbula ke Mbogeli okwenzeka eShibhini Mbogeli laseNyobeni eEastern Cape lapho kwashona khona abantu abasha abangu-21. Silwa kanjani Mbogeli nalenkinga ngoba iyaqhubeka iyabhebhetheka? Ihambeli zethu zosicebisa ngalokhu. Asikubingelele ke Mbogeli sikwamukele ohlelweni asikhulume Let's Talk. Igama lami ngingubongiwe uMakhumalo waKwaZwane. Khumbula ke Mbogeli ukuthi ungashayela ucingo sizwe kuwe ukuthi uthini. Inombolo zethu zocingo Mbogeli 0117140677 noma 0117140678. Setholakala ke Mbogeli futhi kumakhasi ethu okuxhumana ku-X SABC izindaba, ku-Facebook Mbogeli ikhasi lethu uSABC izindaba. Ungasithola futhi kumakhasi ethu okuxhumana, khumbula #asikhulume #SABC News bese ke ubhala umbuzo noma umbono wakho. Asikhulume Mbogeli. Mbogeli kubantu abangu-12 ababulewe esigamekweni saseShibhini lase-Atteridgeville eTshwane ngempela sonto, izingane ezintathu, iminyaka yazo u3, 12 kanye no16 ubudala, kanti izisulu Mbogeli eziphuthunyiswe esibhedlela zingu13. Lokhu kubulawa kwabantu eMashibhini kuyanda Mbogeli sokhuluma ngakho namuhla, kodwa ngaphambi kokuthi samukele ihambeli zethu ake sibuke na umbiko esiwuthulelwe intatheli yethu umdidiyeli wohlelo uComfort Masombuka.
Remember in July we had a shooting of 6 people in Olivenhout-Bosch. The Shibhini owner was arrested for illegally trading in liquor, and one suspect has since been identified. This suspect is currently arrested and detained in Lesotho on a separate murder case. The SAPS is currently engaging with Interpol. Once he finalizes with the case in Lesotho, we'll be able to extradite him to come over to account for the crimes of Olivenhout-Bosch. In Bronkhorstspruit, to remember where 5 people were shot at Zitobeni Tavern. 2 people have since been arrested and are still in custody.
Imbikindaba zibike khulu ngembiko yezehlakalo zokukata, ukudlelezelwa emathaveni nokudumuzana, kodwa abantu abatsha solo basatheleka ngobunengi endaweni ezi. Abantu abatsha ethemba lethu kwaNdebele eMpumalanga bakhulume nathi ngemraro le.
Ukuthi sisivikele nekumele ukuthi thina amantombazane sekele ukuthi sikhulume nama-stranger abantu singabazi, and masifika la etshwaleni kumele ukuthi uyenze sure ukuthi ufika nemali yakho, umake sure ukuthi uyazi ukuthi mawusuka la etshwaleni mawuye ekhaya uzogoduka ngani.
Amasokana nawo abe nembono ehlukileko ngokuziphatha kwabodade endaweni ekuditshwa kizo kuselutshwala.
Abenazinyana aba ngesikhathi lokhu kuvalwa beza kithi bathi bona baya kuphi la siyakhona, bakhulume ngathi bangasazi bathola abantu abarong ke.
Uthi bewazi bona ukubhalelwa kwendawo ezithengisa utshwala kulandela imithetho kaMasipalata nebhodi echurch ezokuthengiswa kotshwala emfundeni ngaba licala elikhulu. Ihlangano echurch imigomo yotshwala isapha izwakalisa ukuthwenyeka malungana nentshijilo abantu abatsha abaqaleni nazo njengokuselwa kotshwala babantu abangaphasi kweminyaka yobudala. Lokho njengobana zizinengikhulu indawo ezithengisa utshwala emphakathini kunye nokuthengiselwa kwabantu abatsha utshwala. Umbuzo uthi ingakhali imphathi imandla zenza ngokwaneleko na uqinisekisa ukuthi abantu abatsha baphiphile na endaweni zotshwala namkhangale kokusela utshwala. Ku-Asikhulume Let's Talk, nginguComfort Masombuka, ngikubikela ngwandebele eMpumalanga.
Mbogela samkele ihambelo zethu okhulumela amaphoyisa eMpumalanga uBrigadier Donald Mdluli kanye noTebogo Ramadiro who's SADC's Substance Use Coordinator. Anginibingelele nobabili, thank you so much for your time. Brigadier, ngizoqala ngawe. Sibona abantu abalimele eTavern eTshwane. And sesike sabona igameko zenzeka zabantu abafika babulawe umubheka nje mhlambe ama-tavern. Umubuka wena yini into eyenzakalayo kahle kahle kulama tavern? Kwenzakalani ukuthi abantu baze babulalana?
Ngithanda ukubingelela ababukele emakhaya. Lokhu ngithanda ukuveza uma siyenza amahlelo ethu noma ama planning ethu, kakhulukazi ngizokhuluma manje njengoba siku safer festive season. Sibuke indaba kakhulu la siba nenkinga kakhulu ukuthi icrime ivela ngakuphi. So indaba alcohol abuse iyo esibangela inkinga kakhulu, njengoba uyathola ukuthi abantu baba nokuthi bathengise ngalokungekho emthethweni. So sivamise ukuthi siye kuleti ndzawo leto kufana nasema tavern naletinye tindzawo. So ishebhini isho ukuthi leyo ndzawo ayinawo amalungelo yokuthengisa noma lo mnikati wayo akanalo license lokuthengisa. So ngito tindzawo leti vamise kusihlupha kakhulu. So iplan yethu isho kona ukuthi siya vakashela leto tindzawo. Nje ngikhuluma namhla na itolo sikhiphe umbiko ukuthi sibophe abantu ngokuthengisa ngalokungekho emthethweni. So siyacela ukuthi ke uma mhlambe bantu bemphakathi noma bahlali kune information lebanayo ukuthi kunendzawo le operator ngobe labantu abamandla bathengisa khona le kule community kunabantu abahamba bayothenga.
Ngizofuna ukuthi
sinika le information.
Ngixolisa ukungena emlonyeni soqhubeka ngifuna sikhulume ngalekho kancane because it's becoming a problem in some of these residential areas. But for you, Tebogo, when you look at it, right, because I just want to read some of the stats here. We've got 12 people and killed and 13 others injured in a tavern in Tshwane, right? 21 young people are killed in Nyobeni in a tavern. And when you look at the fact that the same year 15 people were killed and 8 injured in a mass shooting in a tavern, it speaks to what Brigadier is talking about, the issue of substance abuse. What's going on?
Yeah, it's a huge challenge, and thank you so much for having us. What we are realizing is that when we're talking about youth and alcohol, consumption of alcohol and drugs, first we need to understand that when someone is using alcohol, the brain is not fully developed. It develops at the age mid-20s. When you say mid-20s to like the age of 25. So imagine a 9-year-old, a 13-year-old being exposed to drinking, can lead to psychological, implications. So what we are realizing is that it's a huge problem because we're also getting it on the substance abuse helpline where parents are reaching out, they are concerned with, abantwana bayaphuza.
Manikhuluma nabo ba concerned ngokuthi bathina bakwazi ukubakhuza noma kwesinye isikhathi ngoba kwesinye isikhathi kwezinye indawo siyasibona ukuthi abazali bathi bona baya understand into enjalo. Kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi umzali akazi ukuthi enze njalo. So manikhuluma nabo bathini?
So masikhuluma nawo, the variants are very different, the variables. What I mean by that is that there's social media at play. There's also, like I was saying, the psychological effects. Parents as well nabo baphuza phambi kwabantwana. So there's a lot of factors to consider. Mabafona bathi no mntanam sekayaphuza asalala endlini, and we get in these cases as you are highlighting these stats. These stats are very sad to say that we are using young people to substance abuse and alcohol. Sure. When we look at UJ recently, we had youth again involved in altercations. So it's understanding those implications.
Brigadier, manibheka lamashipini kungukuthi awekho emthethweni ngoba amanye amashipi uthola ukuthi umuntu nanguvula itavern la kodwa nansi indlu ngapha kunabantu abahlalayo kunezingane ngapha nangapha futhi kunezingane kwesinye isikhathi uthola ukuthi kunezikole phambi kwaleyo ndawo izingane zikwazi ukungena lapho. When you look at that, yini mhlambe umphakathi oyivumelayo leyo nto noma kusuke sekwenze njani?
Yeah, at a certain at some stage you will find that the community as well they contribute, because keeping quiet, for instance, when you know that such as Paza, they are selling alcohol, which is unlawful, and you keep quiet, that is you are contributing to that. So sometimes we are told abantu bayayivumela leyo njengomphakathi. The other thing, abantu banokuthi bathengisa all these things because of saying ukuthi no, I want to make money, I want to earn living, but you have to do it in a right way. You have to apply, and what I know is that if you apply for a liquor license, the community should be involved. They have to. You cannot have a place to sell alcohol next to a school, next to a church, and all things like that. So we need to work together, law enforcers as well as community members, so that we can be able to overcome this challenge.
When we come back from the break, I heard from some of the young people there complaining about, and it raised the alarm for me. Umuntu omusha uthi mangabe ngisendaweni ngiphathele yami imali, I want to make sure ukuthi ngiyazi ukuthi ngihamba kanjani ngekhaya. Omunye uthi amanye amantombazane mase wadle amponjwana aza kithina, and lokho kufaka impilo zabe engcupheni. Kodwa ngizofuna ukuthi sikhulume ngakho masibuye mbukele ake sithi shelele etolo siyabuya khona manje unganyabaza. Mbokeli ake sithathe ubaba uMbongeni eFree State. Baba sawubona?
Yebo Makhumalo.
Yebo ngaqhubeka nje kafushane baba.
Kafishane nje umsakazi wami kubuhlungu kakhulu lokhu kufa kwabantu phezu kokuthi kunomthetho. Mina ngendlela engibona ngayo Makhumalo, umthetho ubudedengu ngokungabi nesinqumo sokuthi ikhathi zokuphuza amathaveni okuvala akube yilesi.
Okay.
Nowathi futhi okwesibili abantu baluvanje kakhulu ngoba ukho nomthetho. Yabona bathi sebaye ukusonta amasonto amakhulu sekwa amathaveni Makhumalo manje namaphoyisa ayikho into ongayenza ngoba nomphakathi noma ungathi awuhlangana umphakathi ukuthi lezi zinto ezenzekayo zifanele ukuthi zinqanyule. Manje umthetho ucela ubudedengu kakhulu lapha ekuphuzeni ekwenzekeni nje ukuthi abantu bamosheke emhlabeni. Umthetho ubudedengu Makhumalo eligcwele.
Siyabonga baba eFree State ubaba uMbongeni lo ngizobeka lo mbuzo ku Brigadier. Angeke ngithathe usicisini okwamhlaba yalingana. Sawubona baba?
Usaphila sese.
Siyaphila baba, ungaqhubeka nje kafushane.
Hawu phela kamnandi, mina ngila eMsinga eSampofu eMakhapheteni.
Okay.
Usicisini lo. Into engikhala ngayo kakhulu ebulamathaveni anegame. Yebo.
Yebo baba ungaqhubeka.
Ngithi into engikhala ngayo kakhulu mina kulamathaveni anegame leningi zokubulawa abantu. Amaphoyisa amaningi ayazazi lezi ndawo, ayafika kizo uthola afika koleka imali. Siyabona endaweni la sihamba khona uthola ukuthi ipakile iveni ngaphandle kodwa indawo uyayazi ukuthi ayinaso certificate futhi inomuntu mhlawumbe osemncane noma obuya ngaphandle orana yona le business yale isithaveli, kodwa amaphoyisa koleka imali lapho.
Ngiyabonga.
yebo.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu baba, ngizobuza ubrigadier ngalokho okushoyo ngoba kuyakhathaza kakhulu. Awuqali futhi akuqali ngawe ukuthi kube yinto eshiwe leyo ubaba usicisini osemsinga. Brigadier ubazwile bathi umthetho ubudedengu, bathi akhona amaphoyisa ekungukuthi ayahamba ayokoleka imali kulezi ndawo.
Yebo, ngisho ukuthi ke siba nenkinga uma mhlambe amaphoyisa ethu ahamba like njengoba ngichazile ukuthi siba nemkhankaso. Siyangena endaweni la sithola ukuthi mhlambe basinike information noma siyayati leyo ndzawo ukuthi kuthengiswa tshwala. Kodwa uthola wona mphakathi kunabantu bemphakathi lapha sibe netigameko letiningi la kuhlaselwe amaphoyisa ngalesikhathi bahamba ba raid kuleto tindzawo. Lokhu sikhomba ukuthi sometimes kuyadzingeka ukuthi umphakathi uvisisa lenkinga lena. Indzaba ye substance abuse iba nema effects lamakhulu, especially kuti indzawo lethu uthola mhlambe abanawo ama license ngobe we have also picked that there is a challenge of alcohol which is not even regulated. You find that we don't even know what they are consuming there because if you've got a license place which has got everything in order, you are able to know what the community is getting. So it's very important that we must work together in order to address this challenge.
And for you, Deboho, two things. The first one is we heard a young woman and the young man in that insert by your Comfort Ed team. There are all kinds of dangers where even young women are vulnerable. They are under the influence of alcohol.
Yeah, that is true. So what we know is that when you consume alcohol, it impairs your judgment, and which is it increases your impulsive behavior. So certain things of psychological factors that can be what we call exposure to trauma, where someone will just complete a deed or maybe alale nomuntu forcefully so. At that particular time, the judgment has been impaired. But later on, there's long trauma because manje, the person's got a scar, kune case of where the person doesn't have an eye. Then it's a long-term psychological trauma that the person will experience.
Mawubheka inkundla zokuxhumana social media kwesinye isikhathi siyabone abantu benza ngathi utshwala yinto ekahle kufanele abantu bayenze awukwazi ukuthi ube nobumnandi ngaphandle kokuthi uphuze. What kind of impact does that also have kulento esibonayo eba inkinga kubantu abasha kakhulu?
Ngiyabonga for lo mbuzo. So it's got a huge impact because of our intsha yethu consumes media. Half of the time, baguma social media platforms, and you've got what is the we are one more figure moving. We had that thing before the movie starts. Coca-Cola, all of a sudden so Coke. So the social media platforms is paying advertising, is putting more money to making sure that young people see Uchwala as fashionable, but not realizing the psychological impacts or effects it will have after. So we are picking it up that it's a huge problem that we have in our country. But again, looking at the legal amendment bill, there are proposals that are being made in place to ban the advertising of alcohol. So we're still making those strides as a country.
Brigadier kafushane nje ngaphambi kokuthi siye khefini ubaba umbongeni ukhale ngento ebaluleke kakhulu ukuthi kwesinye isikhathi abantu bathengisa utshwala nganoma isiphi isikhathi, and that also has an impact ekuthenini abantu ningakwazi nokulwa nalamashipi kwesinye isikhathi illegal.
Yes, vele ishebhini kumele sivisisa ukuthi ayikavumeleki eshebhini. Ishebhini indawo vele njengoba ngichazile ukuthi it's unlawful, but the taverns, that's where we check. They've got stipulated times where they should open and when to close. Yes, that's why siyababopha njengoba ngichazile ukuthi sikhiphe nombiko even eMpumalanga this week sichaza ukuthi kunabantu but the problem umuntu siyambopha after some time they go and pay and continue. That's where we find ukuthi kuba naleyo problem with people. We need to work together and understand it. Then on that question le yokuthi mhlambe kunamaphoyisa uthola kuneven, we need to indicate ukuthi kumele bantu report such incidents, because that is not representing the SAPS. We stand against criminality and corruption. So people should report. We've got our Crime Stop number 08600 10111, where people can anonymously report such incidents so that they can be dealt with.
When we come back from the breaking zone, what tips do you give to people? Ikakhulukazi umuntu ozothi mayisephuzile ezofuna ukungena mhlambe in a mode of transport that is a cab or any other, and bazobona kanjani ukuthi lapho umuntu wangempela noma umuntu mhlambe ongamthumba umuntu umbukele sokuqashisa khona manje ngokuthi ungenze njani uma ungayithola esimene sinjalo. Asike siyedwa sebuya khona manje. Mbokele sesiphethe nje ake sibheke isombululo zale nkinga. Brigadier, ngizoqala ngawe. Uma ubheka izingane kwesinye isikhathi ziyathanda ukuthi mayifika kulezi ndawo umuntu mhlawumbe umethe ukuthinta kancane afune mhlawumbe a cab engamthatha imhambise ekhaya noma itekisi. Uyibona kanjani eyangempela ungangeni kweyomuntu ozokuthumba mhlawumbe unganakile?
Ngokuqala kumele sibeke kahle ukuthi uma umuntu aya kule tindzawo kujabulisa, kokuqala kumele ahlele aplane kahle ukuthi uhamba ngani, uhamba nabo bani, and uyobuya sikhathini. Ngobe sibe nema cases lamaningi ema rapes ukuthi abantu bathunjwe labanye bagcine sebabule. So it's very very important lokuhlela ukuthi wena uyohamba ngani, meaning ukuthi udowati ukuthi imoto leyito ngilanza noma le ngito hamba ngayo ngiyiphi. Ngobe sivamise kuba nala doti ngingade ukuthi umuntu acele lo munye ukuthi ngicela ungihambise ekhaya ngiye ekhaya ekugcineni agcine sekagagadlela. So kuyingodi kakhulu, especially njengoba ubhuti bekachaza ukuthi uma sewunathile, once you have taken alcohol, it affects your thinking and your judgment, which makes it difficult for you to can even see the cab or the transport that I'm using is going to be safe. So but we do have those transport that are known to be working in a right way that they can contact and also take them home safely.
For you, Tebogo, quickly, umubheka mhlambe umndeni ozobona njengoba manje isikhathi sokujabulisa abantu mhlambe ngeke banaka ukuthi cha ngathi lo unenkinga yotshwala. Sibona kanjani umuntu onjalo?
So I think I would say it's simple and not simple at the same time. So ama signs ongabona, it's irritability, change in behavior. All of a sudden sekayadineka lo muntu sekachange nabangani, and you red puffy eyes, you know, seke umuntu yakhona yabona ukuthi no man sekaba irritable. We usually say that, you know, when we are drinking, we have a relationship with alcohol. That's why you find someone saying, I've been drinking for 10 years, 20 years. That is a relationship. So one needs to assess, how is my relationship with Joala?
Yeah.
Is it a healthy one or an unhealthy one?
What a way to end off. Ngoba iqiniso lelo ukuthi your relationship actually determines ukuthi what happens with alcohol. And I'd like us to next time talk about what kind of relationship do young people, according to you, have with alcohol, because that alone is a huge problem. Mbukeli sesifike baphethelwe nalolu hlelo, siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi uhlanganyele kanye nathi mbukeli kanye nehambeli zethu. Besinaye okhulumela amaphoyisa eMpumalanga uBrigadier uDonald Mdluli kanye noTebogo Ramadiro, SADAG's Substance Use Coordinator. Mbukeli ngiyathemba ukuthi nawe ukwazela ukuthi uthole ulwazi lokuthi wazi ukuthi umuntu ungamsiza kanjani uma mhlambe ngabe unayo inkinga yophuzo oludakayo. Uma uphuthele mbukelo ulelu hlelo, khumbula ukuthi liyaphinda futhi kusasa ku SABC 1 ngehora lesithathu emini, futhi qhubeka usibukele ku YouTube, usibukele na ku SABC Plus kuze kube ngokuzayo. Ayixabene.